Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some P1Harmony. I am so excited. We're gonna do their comeback sad song. This is my first comeback with them. I am so pumped. I cannot wait. I'm like a week late. Listen, I'm mad at myself, okay? But I am finally just like putting aside time to watch this today. We're gonna do the MV and then also the dance practice. I am just so excited. Listen, I love these guys so much. And I cannot wait to hear this and see the visuals. Gonna watch the MV twice, like usual. Usual disclaimer, I'm gonna pause, talk, all that stuff. So if that is not your thing, probably not the video for you. I totally get it. Just letting you know now. But yeah, I am so excited, man. Because this is like the one after Killing It. So I'm not sure how like similar vibes they're gonna do or like how different it's gonna be. But listen, I think Jump is the only other music video I have to watch from them. I didn't get to it in time, but I will be doing it after. But I'm just so excited and I love these guys so much. So I cannot wait to see how this sounds and looks. I've been seeing all the promo photos. Wow, I need to go buy an album. So that will be coming. I will probably show you guys when like I do the next videos and stuff for them. But I am so excited. So we're getting into this and see how it sounds, looks, everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching with me and everything, and let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna get into this. And listen, I've been avoiding spoilers like crazy, like dodging them like everywhere. So I've not heard anything like of this or anything either. So I'm just so excited, man. Oh my god, I did not even see him on the floor. Oh. I just need to express how much I have missed Jiyoung. I'm so happy to see him back. Like, it's been a little bit since I've watched something and it's extra missing him. So I'm so happy to see him in here. The black hair too, don't even get me started. Oh my god, especially live stages I've seen. But his voice on here, that like raspy like element and stuff that he has to it fits perfectly over this. And this has such like a like Latin kind of feel to it, especially with the instrumental like coming in. But like I already love like the neon but like dulled kind of coloring and stuff too, and that like misty kind of feel over it. Those bright yellows. Hey. Dude, that beat behind him. Let's go, Gyo. Hey. I am so happy to see how much like time that Jiyoung is getting in this. Okay, first, yes, totally like that piano and everything, like such that like Latin feel and everything. So damn good. So catchy, like the rhythm of this, especially like I already know it's going to be on repeat and we're not even halfway through the song. The back and forth, like that beat, how I'm so sorry, we're going all the way back. But like how it starts off with just this, like more of that distant kind of feel. And then you bring in like they build upon it so much. I love that like effect on his voice. Is so good. And dude, Inta, I love how fast that he's going over this because it gives it a different rhythm than Jiyoung. That warm lighting with like the blues and reds, and then all that like goes out, and you just get those hits behind Kyo's like more distant voice behind him. and the harmonies and stuff. I love the affliction that he's adding to his voice. Is Jungsup coming up? Yep. Hey. Dude, first, wow, Kyo looks amazing. But like Jungsup, I will say it again and again. Jungsup is one of the most unique rhythm-wise rappers that I've heard. He makes his own rhythm out of his own words that goes over a beat, and sometimes it's like he goes off beat than the actual like back instrumental, and that is so just like captivating, and I feel like just stands out so much to him, and it's so good, man. Like this beat, he does such a good job with, and especially like in comparison to like Intuck and stuff too. That like dragged out kind of style that he has. Dude, Kyo's voice is insane. Let's go, Soul! I love the raspiness in his voice. Dude, the red hair, that's what I've seen. These photos, Taeyo's red hair, that's his color. Like, what does this remind me of? Like, that build up. I love you get those, like, distant, like, coming more into forefront. I was gonna say, when Intuck was doing this part, I can totally see Jungsup doing this part too. It's such a good trade-off. That's so good. Like, this has such a grooviness to it. Like, obviously, like the dance vibe and everything. But like, it's so just like easy to listen to, and like you follow along with it so well. They do such a good job with carrying the beat and stuff with every single person. They just like captivate you every single time and just like continue through the song. And like this, they incorporate more of that R&B kind of feel too, especially with those harmonies in the back. Dude, this, I am telling you, Taeyo, oh my god. Like, hello? Oh my god. Like, this hair, I'm telling you, this is like his hair. Ooh. That build up, man. And the drag out harmonies. Ooh, that's so good. You're not bringing rain in here. Like, we're indoors, sir. I can't. Dude, Jiyoung is killing it in this. Dude, the colors. This was so good. Listen, you're not going to put me over here in my feels right now. Like, like, from every aspect, like visually speaking, the coloring of this video was done absolutely like beautifully. Like the warmer lighting mixed with that like colder scene and stuff too, like the blues, the oranges, the greens, just that lighting is so good throughout this, and it has like that misty hazy feeling and like stuff throughout like the whole video that I love. And then the camera angles, they played so much with camera angles in here, like more of those top shots and everything, especially with Kyo. But then I love how they were like very much like down low and stuff, especially with the center choreo and stuff with Jiyoung. It's so good. And then they had like more of the handheld kind of feeling and stuff too, especially with spinning at the end. And just they played with the angles so much, especially with like Taeyo and the chair like on the left side. And they transitioned like so nicely into the other like scenes in here. I love the trade-off between Jungsup and Intak. I feel like that was perfect. Like that rhythm fit them both perfectly, especially the tones of their voices. Jiyoung, I love how he started this song. Just like that affected everything over his voice. I feel like it made it so like radio-like too, which I can totally see this playing on a radio. Like it's so good, man. Kyo's clean ass vocals all the time. I swear to God. Smooth vocals. I can never get over just how he sounds like that. Soul, I love, dude, I am a Soul vocal advocate. Like I need to hear him sing so much. I love his voice, man. And I love and hear how he had more of that like grittiness kind of at the end of his tone and everything too. But yeah, man, we're gonna watch this again. Cause like, see, like even the colors in here is so good, and there's like so much going on. It definitely gives me like the beginning, like that scene and stuff, especially like the Killin' It vibes and everything too, with how much they had going on in that video. Like that grittiness he adds into his voice and everything, that's like more down low and everything is so good. And it matches that backbeat so nicely. I always love the emphasis that Intak uses like with his rapping and stuff too. Like that lighting. And then you switch to like that. That blurry effect and everything too behind him. I love that, how it's floating around him, and you get the fan that's floating too. These color switches, man, that is so good. Like the yellows and greens that are so prominent in here, especially with the lighting, the shadow too covering him, and then you get that blue in here too, but then you get the reds, like it's so prominent. And I love the quick camera pans and stuff too. And I love how that backbeat, like, it brings back like that fast pacedness. Like that harmony like behind him and stuff too is so good. It's so good. Dude, the emphasis in Kyo's voice, just like the inflection that he uses. Like that pan up and everything too. I love how much like special effects and stuff too they add into like their music videos. That pan up too. And I love how Taeyo is doing more of like that beat and stuff that Kyo's doing. But he has more of that like cry into his voice. It's so good. That green is so prominent. I love it, especially with the wardrobe and stuff too. A that transition was so nice. The different framing and stuff too that they're doing, like with the different buildings and stuff too, and then dude, I need to give huge props to dude, hair team, makeup team, wow. I'm telling you, I love that collab so much. There's so much framing going on throughout this. It's so good. Those close-up shots, and then you get more of the farther wide shots and everything that show the whole location. Yeah, I was gonna say, literally, leave it to P1Harmony to have lyrics and stuff like that with an upbeat song like this. Even that framing and just shot in general is gorgeous. The rain and everything, just how he's by himself right here, and you get that light shining in from this side, but then the darkness and stuff on the back like that. Oh, with the misty haze and stuff over it. Perfect, man. Okay, we're gonna get into the dance practice. But first, I need to say just the visual team on this, the actual directing of the music video and stuff. Wow. The shots in here, gorgeous. Color-wise, lighting-wise, just actual composition, so good, man. And I feel P1Harmony just has their own style. This definitely reminded me, especially of the shots, zooming-wise and everything, of Killing It. And just the way that they just capture attention through everything. I absolutely love the song itself. P1Harmony always does just such a good job with having more of those sentimental, heartbreaking lyrics and all that stuff within a very upbeat song, and just very you're vibing and everything to sad ass lyrics. And I love that kind of style from them. The shots in here and everything too, how they had more of the red lighting and stuff over more of that partying kind of style with all of them together, and then more of that blue, especially at the end by himself, and it represents more of that saddened loneliness and everything, and him by himself, how the sprinklers go off and stuff too. It's just that representation of being alone is when all that sadness comes full force onto you, and how all the group shots and everything were very bright. It had more of that high energy and stuff with it. But I love how they incorporated more brighter colors, especially with the popsicle and stuff too, within more of those darker kind of style scenes. And just everything fits so well together, man. It was so good. Everybody sounded great. I love how everybody fit on this song specifically. That beat was so good behind everybody too. And just so quick. P1Harmony songs go by so fast. And I feel this is just going to be on repeat, and I can see why it's talked about so much right now. Everybody's saying this is one of their best comebacks. I have to agree. Granted, this is my first comeback with them, but I feel this, it's so just easy to listen to, so replayable. This is very radio hit, off the bat. And I love that. And the different styles and genres they added into it, I absolutely love. So I am so excited to hear this album, but we're gonna get right into the dance practice. The choreo, the group choreo specifically, P1Harmony is my favorite group when it comes to certain choreos. How together they are is ridiculous. Oh my god, he looks amazing. Hey, like the spins. That's what it is. Always, dude, the spins, the footwork, everybody's so together, man. Like, look how intricate this is already. Like, I love how that's more like language movements and everything too. But then here you get all those like fast hits. A. The slides. Let's go. Like, it's so groovy, but like, there's so much leveling. And they go all the way up with their arm, and then they crouch down. And the way they move together as a group is ridiculous. I love all the shoulder movements and stuff here, the popping. Oh, that's so good. Like the tears and stuff. I will never get over how just like cool junk stuff is. It's ridiculous and not fair. This lineup, I love how much they do this lineup. I think they do it, and a few other ones killing it. I think they start out with it, right? And I think it's Soul too that comes forward in that. Let's go. Those stomps, so good, man. It's like so flowy and like extended, especially with their arms. Then they incorporate, like, look how like smooth that is, and then like that intricate more footwork and everything too. It just offsets that so nicely. The crossover. I love the lean back, man. Hey. I love me some subgroup choreo, man. Dude, how nicely they just hit those beats. Like how like compressed all their movements are and stuff too. Like they're so like stiff, but they switch off into like more of that. They're shaking that damn camera. So good, man. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I watched especially a dance practice from them. Wow. It just reminds me how much I absolutely love watching them dance. Like as a unit, they are just so together and so just like on it. And it's just so nice to watch. Like I can never get over it. Yeah, this comeback as a whole, so good. Like from the visuals, just like themselves, like visually, everybody looks amazing. The actual visual aspect of the music video, the just like photos that I've seen, like the actual comeback, like concept photos, the instrumental of this. Yes, I absolutely love the choreo. P1Harmony just always hits out of the park with choreo, and just everybody just meshes so well, and it is ridiculous. Like I can watch dance practices all day of P1Harmony. I swear to God. The song just. Everybody's voices sound so good, and I love especially the Intuck and Jungsup like back and forth, like them on the same parts and everything. I feel like they just match the whole style of the song so well. But like they match each other's energy and stuff, but really individualize like their own parts and everything too, even though they are like the same rhythm and stuff. I absolutely love that. Kyo, like I don't understand how he sings like that. Like, and he sounds like that live, which is absolutely insane. Beautiful, like heaven vocals, I swear. Teo, I love just that quality to his voice and just affliction and stuff that he adds a lot of the time. I absolutely love. It's just that natural cry to his voice that's so good and offsets everybody so well. Soul, I love the graveliness, like especially during his part and everything. I love how just like he has like more of that like punkish, like slight punkish voice and everything a lot of the time, and I absolutely adore it. And I love it on a song like this too. It just adds so much like depth into it. Jung, I love how he started this song. Perfect. And just the emphasis and like character that he brought to it, I feel like was the perfect start of it. And I'm just so happy to see him back. But yeah, so good. And I know there's tons of like stuff, like video wise, they've like released and everything surrounding this comeback. I think they've done like the Kill Po and all that stuff. So I'll definitely doing like all those videos and stuff soon. But I am so excited for those and I absolutely love this. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me and everything. So happy, man. My first P1Harmony comeback and it went amazingly. So I cannot wait for more and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.